wall. Oh, look, we're live. Here we are live. Look at us. We're together
I know.
in the same studio.
Lucky you guys.
So it's double trouble today.
Yes.
Because, this is how today has happened. I mean, we were just out. We had things doing. I had to pick Jamie up. She's getting new oil change.
No new, nothing new.
No,
My
nothing
oil,
new.
I just taught a class at Keller Williams and then had to go get my oil changed, and it's just right down the street from Lisa. So she was like, I'll come get you and we can come do our show.
Well, here we are. Yep. So we don't have our little banner going. Oh, there we go. So, yep. And I, of course, we want to show our comments. I'm going to go back to comments in case anybody comes on. So make sure you comment when you come on because we have a good time giving things away.
Yes,
so we have to give away a wonderful Starbucks card for from last time, which we're going to have to look and see when we're doing that.
I need to go get my cards for you.
And so here's another one. Here's another Starbucks card. And the only way that I can get you in a drawing for it is by commenting.
Yes.
So you have to comment, say hi. And, and look, Amy. Woohoo.
Happy
Hi.
birthday, Amy, or late birthday.
So this is Amy's birthday month. And so we celebrated her.
Yeah.
We had a cake and all that fun stuff. So, it's the time. This is how you get on is by sharing.
Yeah.
So we don't really have a whole lot planned today. I mean, we were talking about like the tools that we use.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we would go over some of the tools that we use and because you can use them in any business.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty helpful. And we'll even put up some of the links, for you
Perfect.
guys. Yeah.
Sounds
so
good.
that's what we'll do. But so how was your week?
We celebrated the 4th on Monday, so
You
that
did?
kind of I feel like the week has been rushed, shortened a little bit. Mm-hmm. But it's still been a good week. It's been busy. So I have a listing that I've been trying to, get attention brought to, working on an upcoming listing, talking to contractors and having them come out and look at things.
She's got a lot of listings coming up.
Not a lot.
She's just got a lot of listings.
Not a lot, but I enjoy it. I mean, I like what I do, so it's all fun, but it's a lot of coordinating, photographers and different things and getting it all lined up. It's been busy.
It's been good.
I know, and we're getting ready to go on a little girls trip.
Yes,
with my daughter.
Totally doing that. Yep.
So we can get away to Savannah. So that'll be fun.
It's going to be a good time. Excuse me. I'm looking for something right now. So that's what I'm doing. Trying to find, normally you can find it pretty quick, but when you really when you want to find it, you're not finding it. So, it's just one of these, some should be under videos, but just like our video from last time.
Oh.
I don't see where it's at.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I can't find it. But I did. I got a listing. So
yes.
I was
She got
excited.
A big one.
It's a big listing. It is. I have clients that I've, worked with their son for a while trying to find him and his fiance somewhere to live. And the market was changing. It was just a rough time.
Mm-hmm.
So he's taken a break. And then they have decided that they want to sell some property, her and her brothers, putting that together. So it's multiple properties. So it's a lot of looking up stuff. And, there's a lot that us realtors do in the background for you guys,
mm-hmm.
making sure that things are on it. So, been working on that. That's been keeping me pretty busy.
I helped you look up that stuff too, because it was
confusing, right?
We had to do some detective work.
We had to look some stuff up. It was different. This is not on here. So
we're good at that detective work.
We are good because we're moms.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a detective, you find a mom
mm-hmm.
and she will help you. She will help you break the code.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do. That's what we do. So, but I wanted to find it from last week to see, because I have everybody written down, but I wasn't prepared. So
I know it's just been a busy.
It's been a busy week. As a matter of fact, today we weren't even going to put. We're like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on to do this. But you know what? We want to stay on track. We want to upload these for you guys and share stuff about the market and tools we use, and we want to do that.
Once a week.
Yep. We promised it on Friday. The times are different though. So you're going to have to always watch, for the invites to come out, which is another really, you ever notice how weird Facebook is?
Yeah. Okay. All the time.
So Facebook wants you to use Facebook as a a business promo. They're like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, use us. We want to do, we want you to use us. You have a page, you have a business page. Well, if you invite people to an event on a business page, you can't just invite you. It would take me 900 years to invite everybody individually because there's 5,000
I
friends.
think you can only invite so many.
50 at a time, and you have to keep going back in. So I had spent a good 20 minutes last night, and I was trying to take some people, and I'm like, you know what? I wish there was an easier way. So it's important at this time to be following us on Facebook. So Jamie or myself, either follow us so you can get that invite from our wall, or like our pages. Because if you like the pages, you'll see it in there. You'll get the invite like that too. So that's all I got about that, because that was just very frustrating.
It can be. I did that for my open house. I had to go in and.
Oh my God, it was hard. It takes a lot of time. It's a whole person's job. So we thought, well, this week would be a fun week to talk about business tools
that we use.
Mm-hmm. We have some fun ones. So those who know me, because I know a lot of my friends catch this, and they know for years and years I talk about CRMs. A CRM is a customer relationship manager. It's a customer relationship manager. And you need good CRMs when you're in any kind of business that you are out finding clients. So if you do insurance, or you do direct sales, or you're a car salesperson, you're a realtor, anything that you actually are always staying on top of what your customers are doing. You want to be up in front of them all the time. Well, most of that, when you do that, it takes a lot of time, because you want to email them, and then you're going to send them a text message. So you want platform things that help you do that kind of for you, to take the work out of it and make it easier. So one of our favorites, which we'll talk about first, because
it's a good one.
I love it. I have loved it for years. It's Shuffle. It's LFI by Shuffle. It's a Shuffle card. It is a digital business card, but it's not. People are like, oh, I have a digital business card, and they're all about, oh no, we have one. This digital business card is a customer relationship manager. It is something that you can use you can make up to 100 different cards. So you can use them for multiple businesses. You can share it off very easily from your phone. Everybody always has their phone. They don't always have a business card on them. And I have run the stats on numerous different times on what happens to your business card. So you have your business card, you hand your business card to somebody. 9 times, every 9 out of 10 cards you give out end up in the garbage. So now we do fun things like magnetizing.
Well, you do that.
You haven't done that?
Okay. I haven't done that yet. I'm still baby.
Yeah.
I'm in the baby stages.
The magnet ones are a little more expensive, and you're going to hope that they go in a refrigerator or somewhere where they're going to keep them. And I think they have a better chance of outliving a lot of other business cards, but people lose them.
Oh, I thought you meant something different.
No, the magnetized.
Oh, no, I thought you meant the other card. That one card you showed me where you have people tap it.
Oh, that's a tap card. Yeah, yes. Those are good too.
No, I do have magnets. I like magnets.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you had magnets, but that's
why did you call me out? No, I have magnets, but for some reason I was thinking in my head.
She was thinking this.
That's what I was thinking about.
So this is a tap card.
I don't have that.
So this is, they're called tap cards. You can buy them off Amazon. And when you get it, what you do is it'll give you instructions to make that QR code connect to your website. So when you're going around about this doesn't connect to anything, you can just tap it right on somebody's car. It'll pick it right up if that setting is on. If it's not, they can take a picture of it. But most people keep that setting on, and you're just tapping it to people, and it automatically goes to your website. Really good thing to have when you're out. Again, if you don't want to grab a card, or some people don't want to take your card, they're like, I don't want to get the card, but at least you have that option. But you can make up to, you start off with 10. And if you're interested in trying to use anything like this, you don't have to have a Shuffle account to get these from. We can order them for you, or you can actually order them yourself, and you can have one free card that you connect to this. But again, it goes to any website. So you don't have to have Shuffle. But when you share your Shuffle card out, it looks like a website. It acts like a website. You can change pictures. You can put videos, multiple videos. You can make it connect to different sites if you want to. So we'll have like lenders on there and different people you can get a hold of. So it all works out really well, but it captures everything. So I call it it's like the ultimate lead capture form. because you can have it. You could use it at an open house. Like
I do.
You put it right there. And then we got a really good tip today.
Oh yeah. Doing the Google, you go into Google and you can capture all their information. It's off to the side. I don't know. If you go up here and click those. Lisa got 2 screens last week.
Yeah,
so
we're double screening now.
She is double screening.
So excited.
Actually, I think you have to go into your.
You have to be in Google for it, but I mean, you could use it through Google, but it's more using your. Then we're actually in Google. I just think this is Google. I could bring it all up. See, there's my other Google stuff. My Google Drive.
Yeah, it was over
there.
Oh, it's that right there. Sorry, I just. Yeah. Okay. And then you go to like forms.
Okay, well, we're not going to try to do this right now. What we're going to do is not do this because this looks like a lot.
This is something we'll do later.
We'll do later, and we can probably even share our screen and show you because you all are going to be sitting here going, "What the hell are they even talking about? They're not even looking at the screen anymore. They're not talking about us at all." So,
we're getting
but
excited.
you can have your QR code printed off if you don't have this. So, for instance, I have a lot of friends that do events. And if you do events, we do open houses. We also do events. And what's nice is if, you're at an event, have everybody at least scan your your QR code. And that can be for a raffle that you might want to give something away. But you can set it up so that all of those contacts that you get from that event go into a tag, they call them, that says, it was, craft show event or whatever, or so-and-so's open house. And then all that information that you captured goes into there. So you can just bring that sheet up and then you have all those people. So much easier to follow up with and to call them. And then you can add them very easily to other CRMs that you have. So if you are using a database of some sort through your workplace, or if you have a card program, like I send out cards, which is another wonderful tool that you can use with all your businesses. Also can be used off your phone. But there's links for those if you're interested, and we can share those all with you if you want to get started with them. So we'll probably put in the comments so that you can just click them. So if you're watching this later, make sure you do that hashtag replay thing and let us know where you're watching from, so you can get into the drawing for next week to see who's going to win. So because we do like to give away the cards.
Yes,
so it's a good time. I know it is. Good. And we had a great speaker last week. I think we're going to do that once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once a month. We'll have a speaker, because speakers are good.
They are.
So if there's anything you're interested at that you'd like to hear anything about, we had a lender last week that is all about VA loans, and he shared a lot of great information, Mark. And if you can go back into our files, you can watch that again if you missed it. But it would be nice to have an inspector on there and an appraisal.
Maybe an interior designer or a stager.
Yes.
Just for anybody who's thinking of, listing their home, what do's and don'ts.
Contractors are great to have. We work with them for our listers because, sometimes you could just do a little couple things around your house and it makes it it's going to sell better.
Well, you just want to pass your inspection too.
Yeah, right.
And if there's things that we see that need to be addressed, we can have a contractor come in and look at it and fix it before the inspector finds it.
Right. Amy knows an interior designer and stager. Well, we might have to get that name, Amy. We're going to have them on. It's good to have that stuff. I also want to have a home warranty person. We talked about home warranties. So I think we're going to invite a home warranty person on to talk a lot about why, because even somebody who you live in your house and you've lived in your house, that's something good to look into having.
And you can still get a warranty.
Yeah,
even if you're not buying a home, you can put a warranty on your current home.
Exactly. Hi, Eileen. how are you? Hey. Eileen's in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll have to show you some of the pictures of the flowers she posts. She got beautiful flowers.
Really?
Yeah.
What part of Florida?
She's around Clearwater area.
Oh, I like that area. That's a nice area.
It is nice. So, but yeah. Another tool, we talked about Sena cards, and that's a digital card. So we'll share them here in our feed afterwards if you want to come back and click and see how they look. I could probably talk about that for an hour on its own because of everything it does. It has tracking in it. It's just, and I've learned a lot more about that, like having Ryan. So my brother-in-law is here with us, helping us with our lawn care business and helping his brother get that built up and make sure things are good. And he's been doing a fabulous job. So good. It's Kissimmee.
You're right by Disney.
It's Kissimmee. That's right. But you want to be in Clearwater. I always forget Eileen. You know, I'm so terrible at that. Oh, Janet's back. Look at. Yay! She's on her work break. Janet catches us. Yes. Thank you, Janet. I so appreciate the support. You guys coming on and supporting us and keeping us going. But I learned from Ryan recently because I'm advertising it somewhere. And so they're going to use my website. So he built me a really nice website. That's what he does do. So if you do need a website built anywhere, doesn't have to be here. It could be anywhere in the country. I can give you his information. He'd be happy to help you with that. So he does do that for a living. Anyhow, got me a nice website going. So he told me, because like right now you guys do Google advertising. Well, Google tracks your stuff. You can go on Google and track how your websites, how many clicks, how many calls, it does it automatically. Well, if you're using your website for something else, well, your website, you won't know where your clicks are coming from. That's kind of what's nice about Shuffle, because it does that for you too. Shuffle keeps track of everything, and which is very important. But there's another little link you can use through Bitly that you can connect your stuff to. So when you're using your website out in other areas, it will track the clicks, which you want to know. You want to know where your time's being, where it's better. So if you're not watching or tracking anything, you don't know what's going to work. So all these things we share actually help with that. Send out cards is an awesome thing. And I usually have 4 million of them sitting on my desk. The one that I have was sent to me. So I guess I'll show that to you, which is kind of really funny.
She said she's never giving up. Never giving up that move.
Never giving up that move. I know. Janet's in. Janet says Shuffle is great. It is a good tool. So I have had it for a long time, and I've taken breaks from it to where I forget and I should be using it. But I'm telling you what, knowing that I have it on my phone, because you're not going to lie, you might leave your house a million times without your business cards. Maybe you'll forget your name tag, but you'll always have your phone. Because if you leave your house without your phone, I guarantee your anxiety level will be so high that you'll have to go home. You'll be late. You will go home for your phone. So I did a post, and here's just an example of stuff that we do with send out cards. I send out cards to my clients. I send out quarterly cards, thank you cards, reminder cards. And then I also do cards when I do them on, right here. I usually do them when they're Facebook espionage. So if somebody has a nice picture or their family's
You've
up.
done it for me.
I do. Yeah. If you post it up, I'll probably send you a card.
Nice.
Well, I put up a really funny post the other day, and somebody I made them laugh out loud. So they literally put it on the front of a card, and it said this. It said, "And here we go again," right? And I mean, good morning, because it was just a day. So I bleeped it out so that we couldn't see it. But what's nice about it is it looks beautiful. It's so nice. And he literally put in there, "This made me laugh out loud. Thank you for that, Jason." So big shout out to Jason for the card. But you put your information on the back. So your information is advertised on every single card you send out, which you always want to be top of mind. So you want to use programs like that. And no matter what you do, to make sure that people feel like, they're being loved. See, Amy, who is Janet's daughter, who is fabulous. She loves cards, and I love sending. Because she's just so photogenic. And then, I do send the sweetest cards, but it's a nice touch, and it really keeps you top of mind. So, that's another great tool we use. What else do we use? That's good.
I don't know, but I just realized something.
You got to go.
I forgot to give my keys to the people who are changing my oil.
Oh, you have them in your car? Did they call you?
I think that's who. My phone has been ringing off the hook.
She's got to get her car. She's got to go. Okay, we got to go. She's having an oil change. She forgot to leave her keys. All right. Because we're live and her phone's going bananas.
My phone has been ringing nonstop, and I'm like, "What's
so
when
we talk about this being very real, this is life. This is what we do. So we're gonna cut it short today, but we've been on here for a minute because it's important that she gets that done.
I just left with my keys. I guess can't they change my oil without the key?
No, they just go out there and pop the hood. It'll be all good. They'll do it right in the parking lot. So
there we go.
That'll be no problem at all. There'll be no problem. But this is every Friday, and you guys know you catch us here. Next Friday will be kind of exciting because we have a big, exciting weekend coming, and part of that will be sharing from Savannah when we go to a ghost tour. So we promised you guys that because we're all about houses and going to look at them. So that's going to be kind of cool. Yeah. So we'll be able to share some of that with you on Saturday, but we'll see you next Friday. Yes. It will probably be earlier. So if you are on here, you're in the drawing for next week. I will announce the drawing from last week when I get on and pull it because I didn't do that yet. But I will, and then we'll let you know who won. But thanks for joining and supporting us.
Sorry if we had to cut it short.
I know, but we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.